Alright, so this is our project, the smart clock, and the reason why we call it that is because here on the screen, as you can see, because here on the screen, it displays the menu with different options that you, the user, can choose from. The first option is the calendar option, the one where the arrow is right now. Now this simply just displays the relative humidity, like the temperature of the place, and time, date, and things like that, as we're about to show you. So, yeah. So now this is up arrow, and remember, and this here, the fifth button is enter. So, yeah. And as you can see, like I said earlier, displaying to you the day, the percentage is the relative humidity of the room, and this is the alarm state, whether an alarm is on or off. An alarm, we haven't set an alarm yet, so it's off. Temperature, time, yeah, and date. That's again why we call it a smart clock, because it shows you more than just time. And so you move back with the first button here on the keypad, button 1. Button 1 is to move back. And the second option you can select is to set your alarm. This button right here that I point at, button 8, is the down arrow, and so it points down here to set alarm. And again, like I said earlier, the fifth button here is enter. So you click here you hit here to enter. Okay, all right, and to set alarm, apart from alarm, it's showing you the state of the alarm. It's off because we haven't set an alarm yet. And this is the temperature, 23 degrees Celsius. So we use Celsius, not Fahrenheit. And the alarm, you can increment. You can increment the hour or decrement the hour, and you can increment the minute or decrement the minute, as I'll show you. So see, the second button, button 2, is to moves up. So it increments. And this is like, we're using the 24-hour system, so it doesn't move from like 12 to 1. So 13 is 1 o'clock, 14 is 2 o'clock, 15 is it's 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. And if you want to move it down, you again, this is the down arrow, button 8. So it decrements it, 12, 11, 10 a.m. Right. To move over to minutes, This button here, button 6, okay, is the right arrow, and this is left, right. So so using right, you can simply change the minute, and using the up and down arrows again, you can increment or decrement. Up arrow increments, down arrow decrements. So, and again, you can also move to the left, and you can also move to the left and increment or decrement, like that. So with that, you can set the alarm that way. Yeah. And so moving back, you can again move down with the down arrow to play music, and then you hit enter. And you're given 4 different options: music 1, music 2, music 3, and music 4. They're really just, they're nothing special. They're really just like sounds of different frequencies. Some are higher than others in pitch. So hit enter.
Oh, 7. No, play music. This one.
Yeah.
Oh,
shut up. Sorry. This plays the music. Button 7 plays music. Not enter. Sorry. You can move down and hit button 7 again to play the music. And you can move down to music 3. Okay. Alright, and this button here always goes back to menu, simply. So, yeah. And so as we've shown you, as you've seen, in the menu, you can just select these different options that we've shown to you. And now for the details of how created this project, we use 3 devices connected to our microcontroller: a temperature sensor, this one as you see, and an I-squared timekeeping chip. Yeah, this allows us, like as the name implies, to simply tell the time, so that way we can make the set alarm option and the calendar option to work. With their connections, the temperature sensor is connected simply to the 4th pin of port E, as you can see here. Like the other 2 wires just connected to like power supply and all that. This is connected to the 4th pin of port E. And for the I-squared timekeeping chip, yeah, this is also connected to port E, but instead is connected to pins 5, 6, and 7 of port E, as you can see by 3 wires. And here we have our LCD screen, and for the LCD screen we only use ports K, and port B. The enable pin is connected to port K1, like as we learned in class earlier, and the display, the display lines are connected to port B, pin 0 through 7 of port B. So in total, this is how our project works. This is how everything's connected, and those are the pins of the ports.